Hi everyone, it's not over yet with AQ. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, thank God it wouldn't be about no clip. I'm already getting flashbacks. Okay, first try? I realize that as I say that, my mouse just decides to completely erase its function. This is gonna be torture. Why does that have to rust fucking hitboxes? Come on. Of course, we get a lag spike at exactly that wave. And I'm not gonna get there again. Bro, imagine if in one of these streams I just magically beat the level like first try. That would be awkward. Kind of awkward because I decided to. So basically, on that stream, it will be like, I decided to spend the stream, but beat it and beat AQ in one attempt. Okay, I think you can get it. Hi, I have no plans on beating an extreme demon until demon 1000. You are lucky, because after I beat 80, which was a jump from Future Funk, I beat 80 mostly because of how freaking sad the Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ending was. And so I beat 80 because, you know, I loved the song, and the level's actually kind of fun. Meaning, if you beat this, you're officially better than me. I might be already better than you in general because, I beat 80, which is like close to Extreme Demon, which is basically a preparation for an extreme demon, like a test, but it's more skill based. With Aku, it's more like a long dang test. Wait, how many demons you have now? Also, Ado is just like... Did you beat Ado? Like... Oh, you probably did. It's like a really fun, insane demon. Everyone keeps saying that it sucks. It doesn't. It just doesn't for some reason. Like, I can, go here and, search up Ado stuff. And I'm gonna enjoy this more, than, whatever the hell I'm doing now. Okay. Okay, the start position is clearly bugged. The song is a banger. I probably would have dropped this if not the song. A week ago. Anamnesis, Launch Factory, Ultra Fast Collab, Magma Bound, Supersonic, Ado, and the Landscape, Poltergeist, and now Ultrasonic. Okay. Okay. I don't die to the triple spike, just like that, and with that note, let's continue grinding Aku. Cause I love suffering. Oh wait, I forgot to disable one thing on my computer. Okay, you can't see it. And I forgot to stop recording. Why is Roblox on? Anyway, yeah, I disabled that thing. Going for Stalemate as my 10th Insane Demon. I tried Stalemate before choosing Aku. It sucked. There's just a part in Stalemate that just pisses me off. Like, it's not the memory. It's not the last part. Let me show you. It's horrible. Oh, okay. The start position here is broken. Okay, this part just pisses me off. Like, these invisible spikes are just so annoying. Okay. Also, I'm gonna be doing 100 days of Extreme Demons if I beat Aku on before 21st of May. So I have like 24 more days to complete this. Why did this guy... What? Did you see what just happened? This part have been dreading. Yeah. Oh, did you just witness what happened? Like, that average GD enjoyer opened Geometry Dash while I was playing Aku. Then, when I was playing Stalemate, he decided to open GD again. I've seen that a bunch of times with other Steam friends I have. One friend decided to open Gmod like 3 times in a row for that one achievement, Startup Millennium or something. Yeah, I think it's called Startup Millennium. Hold up. Well, let me just see it. Gary's mod. Okay, can you see? Yeah, you can see. Yeah. Yeah, he got the achievement Start the Millennium probably because of how much he started up the game. Yo, what? He started it again. He literally started it again. What? How many times is he gonna start up the game? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this game? Sheesh. When I go for an extreme demon for 1,000, first three will be Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Aku. I chose Aki as my first extreme demon instead of Cataclysm. Well, first of all, because the beginning wave in Cataclysm just sucks with these stupid Sakupan Hell type gaps, and and the 100 Days of Extreme Demons. Yeah, I'll beat the entire Apocalyptic trilogy. Hopefully, if I'm fast enough to learn this level with the method, the Hitler's method. You know what I'm talking about. This button right here. Pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Hi, Haku King. My finger just, what? My finger just was freaking exhausted at that click for some reason. Oh, we're really getting good attempts today. We might beat it. Maybe not today. Maybe. Also, if Crimson Clutter was still an Extreme Demon, it would have been the new easiest Extreme Demon. But nope, Insane Demon. Classic, maybe my 11th Insane Demon? Isn't that like Hard Demon though? Isn't Classic just Hard Demon? Yeah, whoa. Oh! Wait, what? When did this become an Insane Demon? It used to be a Hard Demon. What the hell? Also, Classical, I've played it a bit, and if I memorize it... Oh my god, I'm getting throwbacks to... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting so many flashbacks. Oh my god. I remember, like, on stream, I got the Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ending, and one of the levels I played is this. Oh my god. Yeah, I cried on that ending. That shit was fucking heartbreaking. Okay. 19. Not bad. Yeah. Also, Algo Sonic Racing 1670. Do you think that Half-Life 3 will ever release? Just a random question. I think it will. Maybe in the middle of the 100 Days of Extreme Demons challenge. My god. Dang. The only reason Classic maybe my 11th Insane Demon is because I love the color green. Red is my second favorite. And is the main color of my icon. Cyan is my third, blue is my fourth. Also, okay. I chose red for my icon not because I was generic, but because, at one point in 2022, when I didn't even have a pirated copy of Geometry Dash, I had a copy of Geometry Dash Lite instead, and I thought, when I beat Electroman Adventures, I would get this icon. Now, why did I want this icon? I wanted this icon because in 2022, I watched way too much of DS animations, this icon popped up many of those times, and so after I got the full version of the game and got this icon, naturally I instantly switched to it and chose the colors red and yellow. And now I'm probably the most popular GD YouTuber with this icon and this color scheme. And to your question, October 17th. Maybe. Do you mean like Half-Life 3 or something? You know, if I beat this today, I don't know. That'd be cool. Yeah, the stream is lagging. Yay. The stream is lagging. We love that. We love laggy streams. Okay. Whoa. I closed my eyes on that one. Alright, I'm gonna lock in by, I cannot see chat anymore. For now, temporarily. Why does it feel like my phone's falling off a book? No, I'm just gonna place it near to not do dumb stuff. Dang, no wave attempt. That sucks. What? Whatever the hell that was. Why? No, no, Imagine if this piece of shit disconnects mid-attempt. That's gonna be so fun, especially if it's in the 90s range. Yo, what? Why do you have to relaunch GD? Okay. Okay then. Okay, let me just do something real quick. It decided to... It decided to disconnect. Fixing globe mode. Okay. Okay, I guess. That's weird. Oh, yeah, globed. Probably programming some stuff. Oof. And I die immediately to that stupid, awkward timing. I don't even know why this has to be there. No chat messages. Okay. What? What? I have no words. What? Am I downgrading or something? First, I died to the saw blade. Coin saw blade, actually. It's kinda looks like a coin. Then, I died to a click, which I clicked? What? What? And it lags. Yeah! No, no, from this point on, I'm just gonna record. I'm just gonna record the streams. No. I'm just gonna record the streams just in case. Because I know for sure that if I don't record, all the source I have is the stream, which is extremely laggy. So yeah. That's bad. I think, as soon as I pass the wave and get to the spider, I pretty much beat it. But we have to do the ending. And that's the best I can do? Die to the ship? And that's the best I can do? Die to the timing? Please, stop dying at timings. Just please. Stop dying at timings. Nice. Die to the timing one more time. I would love to see that happen. That would have been the best attempt to beat it. Because the wave entrance was like really weird. I went at the bottom before the at the first click I went really late. Then on the orb I somehow went really late. That was weird. Why did I exit out? What the hell? Just why? That wave port is cursed. Okay, I think Algosonic 1670 Algosonic Racing just left for some reason. Dude. Stop. Yeah. Algosonic Racing left. Algo pretty much left at this point. Or Hot Cooking left, I think. Two times in a row at the same spot? Let's make that number 3, shall we? That's very annoying. That's a very annoying timing. And that wave is also annoying. By the way, you didn't leave? Okay, cool. By the way, at one point, I thought of jumping from club step to AQ, and then I did a practice run and I said, hell nah. Hell nah, I'm not doing that. And mostly because of that wave. Because I, for some reason, couldn't pass it on mobile. And at the time, I haven't beaten Deadlocked, Theory of Everything 2, and Clubstone, which is the order I beat it, by the way. So I beat Deadlocked in like 4 days, which was amazing. I beat Toe 2 in just in just 2 days, and club step. Take a guess what it took me to get through club step. I had to grab all 3 coins for all of these, by the way. Take a guess. Wrong. It took me a month to beat club step, and the only reason I beat it is that when I got 97%. Okay, you're way far off. When I got 97%, which was very, very. Yeah, I choked on 97% on club step, and then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna beat it the next day. And so the next day comes around, and I had an online lesson which I had to join. I said, fuck it, and beat club step in like 30 attempts. Without really raging, with an 80% fail. But that month was just torture. It was torture. Same with Toe 3. Toe frickin' 3. It took me a month and it was torture. Nice. Till this day, I hate Toe 3 by Manix648. It caused me harming myself on the forehead, because I did not know what method to do to just beat this. And at one point, while beating Toe 3, I thought, alright, let me just hurt myself with a knife to the finger until I beat it. The day I came up with that, I beat the level. And thank God I actually beat it that day. Cause that would have been very painful. Also, I should clarify, it was a month straight. So like every day I would sit down and play club step. After beating Deadlocked before club step. Yeah. And nowadays I can beat club step. I can basically just smoke club step. But back then, sheesh. And also, yeah, back then I also was on mobile. What? I did that while my eyes were closed. Well, sidestep is way worse. It took me 11,000 attempts. It took me less attempts to beat Ado, by the way. On mobile to even beat the soft level. For reference, it only took me 2,738 attempts for me to be deadlocked on mobile. It is hell. I can agree. I didn't sidestep as it's my 10th demon in the demon gauntlet, and I hated it. Same with Toe 3. Don't play Toe 3. Probably you can play Toe 3 like when it's not your first hard demon. But I think my mistake was choosing it as my first hard demon. My YouTube friend called Longhairboy123. I told him that I would beat Forest Temple, which I think would have been way worse. He said, no, don't do that, beat Toe 3 instead. I was like, okay, and yeah, I tortured myself just because I am a man of my word. I once beat Reanimation, 3 times in a row. Not that impressive, but okay. Yeah, I beat 9 circles. I beat 9 circles on 120 hertz, March 31st, 2024, as my 15th insane, 50th demon. I don't know how to pronounce that. As my first ever hard demon, by the way. I did not go for Toe 3, which one, by the way? The one by Manix648 is the one I beat. Not the 2.2 one. After Future Funk, I was planning to do either. After Future Funk, I was planning to do like a wheel spin of what hard demons I would beat. I planned to do 3 more. But then, first I chose White Woman. It sucked. It didn't suck my, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So I chose 3 levels: Jawbreaker, 9 circles, and, which one is it? Astronaut 13. And so, for some reason, I just couldn't decide whether to do the roulette or not. Actually, I for some reason decided to not do the roulette at all. And on January 1st, 2026, I bought 13 games. Actually, one of them is just a pack of games. Okay, let's go over what I bought. Half-Life, Portal, Portal 1, oh my god, Portal 2, and the entire orange box. And then some other stuff, but it doesn't really matter. And so, on March 4th, I beat Half-Life 2 Episode 2. The only issue was the ending was really sad. And so, I could not stream because I literally couldn't recover from the ending, and I did not recover from the ending. Pretty much like everyone else saw that ending. And so, one random, Sunday, I, decided to play GD, cause why not? And I, for some reason, chose the Insane Demons difficulty. And then I chose Ado. What? Anyways, so I chose Ado for like no reason, and I decided to play it way too much. Like way too much. And at one point I discovered that I did the whole pre-drop in 2 attempts. And then I got 46%. And I was like, holy f***. I told my friend, like, holy f***, I got 46% on an insane demon called Ado. He was like, you want a race? I said sure, and that's history. Imagine if you chose something like, I don't know, Crimson Clutter as your first insane demon. I certainly didn't. I wanted to choose Soulless as a punishment for myself because I accidentally hacked it. Now, if you go over and search up Soulless, you can see that it says I beat it, but I did not. I botted it, and I forgot that I didn't have autosave mode on. The same thing is for Acheron. Yeah, as you can see, it says I beat it, but I did not. I swear I did not. I no-clipped it and forgot that... Well, the mod menu I was using back in the day didn't have an autosave mode. And I played... After Ado, I played Soulless for a bit. It was like really hard. Like really hard. And so I said no and went for Acu. So does that mean Acheron was technically your first extreme demon? Here's a tip. Only hack bad levels like Romba teleport us. Yeah, you can consider that that technically Acheron is my first extreme demon. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, even also I once hacked a coin. I hacked a coin once. Toe 3. Oh, also I also the once wanted toe 4 despite the struggle. And in the completion attempt, I did not grab this coin. I did not grab it. I grabbed only this one and I accidentally skipped. Oh wait. No, I hacked this one. I accidentally skipped this one and I was like, holy how did I just do that swag route? And I accidentally beat it and I was like, oh my god, I am not repeating this again just for one coin. And so I hacked it. Yeah. Probably maybe gonna come back and do it legit. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. There's just one problem. There's a really hard swing copter part at the very end. I died at that swing copter part 3 times in a row before beating it. And there's a really hard ship part at 70%. 70+% or something. Also, beat success. It's like a really fun level. I beat like was one of my medium demons. Why? Okay. Okay. A random question. What do you think my first Demon of Age difficulty was? Take a guess. Let me just beat Acu real quick before you take your guess. That'll be funny. You type in chat. You type in chat. Something something something. And you look up and I beat Acu. Okay. First easy demon, the Nightmare, of course, that's obvious. First medium demon, it was not B, because beating B as your first medium demon, I thought that sucked, and I till this day still think it sucks. I beat POW X, which is kinda easy to be honest. It's got one of the easiest coins. Going far. Okay. And for my first hard demon, it wasn't Fusion Imagine. It was the awful level called Toe 3. As my first insane demon, you know that I beat Ado. Yeah, I did beat Ado as my first insane demon. As a jump from Future Funk, because I think the sad ending of Half-Life 2 just gave me superpowers or something, I don't know. Oh my god! Palax is like early easy, medium demon. Success is also kind of good. Success by Danlux. Is he Danlux? Yeah, by Danlux. Oh. Okay, let me just show you the order I beat my demons. This... I hacked X, but then I beat it, I guess. Or, no. I didn't hack X. I actually beat it in no clip. Without any deaths. I did not beat Death Moon, X, then... Probably problematic. Decode I beat recently. Come on. Can you spoil the... No, I'm not gonna spoil. Just buy the damn game. Just buy the damn game. I wasn't a fan of Half-Life either. I wasn't a fan of shooter games at all. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is it's sad. It's very sad. Because even if I would spoil, you just wouldn't understand it, because to understand how sad the ending is, you just have to play the game. Which you should do. And like, when's the Steam sale? When's the Steam summer sale? Yeah, like in July. Buy it in July. Okay, for Half-Life, you basically beat the final boss, and then some mysterious man approaches you and removes all of your weapons from you, and says that I removed them because they were government property, and says that your suit, the HEV suit, you earned the HEV suit. Then he yaps about shit, and then he offers you a new job for some reason. Well, for context, at the beginning of Half-Life, you were basically hired, to Black Mesa, and some shit goes wrong, and... and then he takes you on a train and gives you two choices. Either, get his job, or fucking die. If you get his job, he just says something like, well, that's good, you chose my job, you beat the game, wow. And if you choose the I wanna die ending, he basically puts you in a room where you cannot move, and it's basically just a bunch of alien grunts. However, in the mod, you can obviously escape that. For Half-Life 2, I can't explain it because, yeah, you have to you basically have to play the game to. And the sad ending is not in Half-Life 2 itself. It's in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Alright. Alright, that's probably gonna be it for today. By the way, Halo's on sale. Go buy it. If you want, I don't know. So, buy these games, please. Especially Half-Life 2. Now, don't buy Half-Life 2 itself. Buy the orange box instead. Buy the orange box itself, because, it's gonna include all the episodes, plus, Portal. For free. Which would be paid if you, which would be paid if you didn't buy the orange box. Also, I'm just gonna spoil one thing. At the, beginning of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, a certain character will die, and you're gonna be so mad about it. You're gonna be so pissed about it. Alright, one more drop attempt. Yeah, that's basically all the endings I can explain in simple words. About Half-Life. Endings of Half-Life. Also, the ending of Half-Life 2 itself, not Episode 2 or Episode 1 itself. The story just cuts off. And I clicked! The story just cuts off, but it continues in Episode 1. And in Episode 2, and in Half-Life X, whenever that comes out. Are you serious? Are you serious? The next time you die, watch a No. No! No, I have no clue who Glitch is. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's the guy behind the Amazing Circus house thing. I don't know. The Amazing Digital Circus, yeah, that show. Alright. No, what the hell? I am so sorry for disappointment. No. What happened? No.